and welcome. Now, today, let's continue our journey in the Track ID series and let's talk about instrument. So, I created this series, the Track IDs, where I'm talking about the track visual identity, all that information, all that metadata that is connected to your audio file every time when you are uploading your tracks, your audio material to a music leasing, music licensing platform. So I already spoke about the title, about the description, about the duration of a track, about the tempo, about the key, and the type of the track. And all this information are really key elements to your tracks. These uh, these elements are making it your track visual identity, your track identity in a music on a music licensing platform. With the help with this information, your your file, your track can be structured and can be found by clients who are accessing these platforms and are searching of audio tracks for their visual video projects. And in this track identity enters the instrument also, and this is really important information that should be existent in your track ID, in your track identity, because there are clients who already have or they have an idea about what kind of track they would love to have in their projects, meaning that many times they already know what kind of instruments should be part of the composition. Like, for example, there are clients who are pretty sure that they want a guitar-driven track. Now, in that case, when they go on the platform where they usually license the music for their projects, they will go on the platform, and in the search engine of that platform, they will type some keywords. Among that multiple keywords, one of the keywords will be the instrument of that track. For example, if they want a guitar-driven track, they will use the guitar as a keyword in the search engine. In the search engine, or if there's a filtering area where clients can filter it out and trying to find really the perfect track in that area. Beside that, they can specify the duration, or I don't know, the tempo, or maybe the key or the type of the track. But they can choose instruments, or they can use keywords as instruments. So they will type, like, for example, this client, the guitar, and then he will have a playlist generated by the filtering engine or the search engine. And on that list, normally they should have only tracks which have the main instrument as a guitar. Now, in that list, if you really want to have your tracks already on that list, but then if you want to have your track ranked, meaning that to be on the top of that list, because maybe clients, okay, they will listen more than one track, but maybe after 3 or the 10 track, they will already find something that they think that is suitable. But if you are not in that first 10 or first 100 track, then you get what I mean. Maybe your track would be good also for that project, but because your track is not ranked up, the client will not even have the chance to listen to your track. So in that case, for example, if he's looking for a guitar track, then it would be awesome if you as an instrument would use in that area where obviously that platform was asking you in the moment when you were uploading your track. He was asking already the instrumentation, the instruments that you were using when you compose the music. Now, how you can raise that chance to be really very well ranked in by the search engine is that if you have, for example, a guitar or the piano, or I don't know, violin or a banjo or whatever instrument main driven track, it's good to put it in the title, put it in the description, mention in the description already that your track is a guitar, piano, or I don't know which instrument, main driven instrument, and then put it in the instrument section, but in the keywords tag sections also. So by putting it at least in 3 or 4 areas, then when somebody on the platform is searching for guitar, obviously the search engine will understand quite clearly that your track obviously has a guitar, or the main instrument is a guitar instrument. So it will really do everything possible, if that makes sense, to put your track in front of the client. That's why it's very important to mention the instruments that you are using. Now, obviously, you cannot mention all the instruments or every percussion, or I don't know what are you using. The main instruments that are making that track, it's really important to mention already in that area where the platform is asking you to put the instruments. But if it's possible, put it in the title, at least the main instrument that you are using, or the instrument that it's really the main instrument, the mostly used instrument. Put it in the title, put it in the description, put it in the keywords, in the tags area also, because it will really help you to have your music found by clients. Because all this track ID, track identity, is what is, if you want, marketing your tracks. That's the marketing of your track. That's the part where your track is helped to be discovered, because you have already done one part to create your music, but the creation in this part of the business, in the leasing selling business, it's only, in my opinion, of course, it's only 40%. And the rest of the percent is really this, what we are talking about, the visual and identity, which finally will lead to client to listen your track, and obviously to be sold, to be licensed, you have to have a very a good composition also, that quality wise and structural wise it's good. But obviously, until that track arrives in front of the client, and then the client really listens, there's a lot of things behind that, like this information, which really helps and puts your track in the right spot. So I hope this makes sense. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.